Welcome to today's Reddit reading! Today's theme is Valentine's Day horror stories. So let's get right into the first story, shall we? Am I the butthole for sending my girlfriend too many Valentine's Day flowers and making her sister husband look bad? Legit gotten in trouble for this before? Really? People act like this in real life? Like, it feels like this is like something that like no one would... this doesn't make any sense to me at all. To explain where I'm coming from here, I need to establish two things. One, I have a high-paying job that often requires that I drop everything to travel without notice. It's infuriating at times, but I get paid well, so I've learned to live with that. Two, my girlfriend loves flowers more than anything. I get it. Most girls love flowers, but they are her favorite thing in the world. She literally makes me stop the car when we're driving just so she can take pictures of pretty flowers. Aww. Early in our relationship, I had to miss something important without notice. And to make up for it, I sent her 3 dozen roses. How much is 3? A dozen is like 12, right? Oh, I'm just imagining how 3 dozen looks like in oh my gosh, you guys made my eyes already. I'm just imagining how 3,000 would look like it. That's a lot. She loved it and probably as a joke told me I had set the bar and I had better always send her 3 dozen roses if I was ever going to let her down. We've been together for 2 years since then and I have always sent her 3 dozen roses whenever we would be apart. It's like a whole tradition and we both love it. Aww, that's so sweet how they have like a little thing together. I love it when like in relationships you like get like little quirks and like little language things that are like uniquely to them and stuff like that. It's so sweet. On to the dilemma. Girlfriend got bad news about a family member's health and decided to head back to her hometown for a couple of weeks ago. I couldn't join. Her 2 sisters came back as well with their husbands. Valentine's Day came around and although it wasn't my fault we weren't together, I ordered her 3 dozen roses plus candy and a stuffed animal. Day off, I got an alert from FedEx of a delayed shipment and panicked. It broke my heart to think that she wouldn't get any flowers at all that day. So I called around to local florists and found one who could deliver them for a fee. I sent her a gift pack of another 3 dozen roses. Turns out FedEx managed to deliver the original package. Girlfriend ended up with her 6 dozen roses, 2 cards, 2 boxes of chocolates, and a teddy bear. She joked that I had now raised the bar and she expected no less than 6 dozen roses anytime we were apart. All jokes aside, I could tell she really appreciated the trouble I went through. The next day, I heard her sister's husbands. They were furious with me, saying I made them both look awful. Turns out one bought his wife a leftover bouquet of half-dead tulips, and the other didn't get his wife anything at all. I guess they both were going to use the commotion as an excuse. My girlfriend ended up sharing her roses with both her sisters so it could all feel special, but it was clear that they were all from me. Ooh. I feel like you can't really use like a commotion like that, like someone's sickness, as an excuse for not giving them something. I feel like in like such a scenario, they should give them even more. Like, oh, you're in distress, like you're feeling really bad about like your mother being sick and everything, you're worried, so let me treat you to an even nicer thing instead of like not giving them anything at all. It's like 2 impending divorces if you ask me. I hope, honestly, I hope. What do you mean giving them nothing? Like it's one thing also just like if they didn't expect anything, like because in some relationship gift giving is not the love language and that is totally fine too, you know, not gifting someone when gift giving isn't their love language, but they could have at least, you know, done something that like represented their love language, like spend the day together or what other love languages are there? Anything, any little thing that he would have done to his significant other would have, showed them because they didn't give them anything at all. My instinct was to take a victory lap, as you should. But my girlfriend's mom and dad called and explained that they thought I should apologize. While they appreciate me always making romantic gestures, I can afford to do so while their other daughters' husbands can't. They see, it's also it's not a thing of avoiding, it's effort, They could have literally gone outside to pick their own flowers. You don't have to buy people something. They see where things are going and assume that we will all be family soon, and it would be a good idea for me to make peace with the other two. That's true in a sense that I didn't really mean to do anything to the detriment, but I also never expected them to be such poopy partners that they thought it would be okay to not even bring their wives flowers on Valentine's Day. But maybe I'm in the wrong for holding them to the standards I've set my own relationship. Am I the butthole? What do you guys think? Should he apologize to the family, or should he just be like, no, you guys are the buttholes. Let me teach you guys something about Valentine's Day and how to treat your partners right. You should just make them a Google Docs with instructions on how to be a better boyfriend, on how to be a better husband to their wives, the future wives or whatever. It's not hard. Just put the effort in. Listen to them, what they want. Give them free things, like catching flowers from the outside. Oh, maybe even catching butterflies and put them in a jar. And then you can release them together. That would be so cute. You just need to put an effort in. I'm not knowledgeable in this kind of stuff, but pretty sure you're supposed to show affection to the person you love. Go out of your way to do it as well. Yeah, exactly. And if you actually love someone, it is not hard at all to show them love or to go out of your way to, try to make something special for them. I feel like it should be like a fun thing then if you actually love them. And you'll be like, oh, I want to do this cute thing for you because I love you. There are 8 adults in this situation. Yeah. One of them sent flowers. One of them received flowers. 4 of them are jealous and stole flowers not meant for them. 2 of them are enabling the jealousy. Yeah, just like do better. Oh, you're jealous that someone else's husband is better? Well then, don't be mad at him and try to make him do worse next year. Be like, oh, I'm gonna be better than you. I'm gonna treat my wife even better than you. Like, take it as a challenge. Be a man. That's also something that I don't really understand about people as well. When they shove other people down for being good. Just be better. Just work on yourself. Put the effort in. Yeah, you don't have to scale back on your frankly very sweet tradition with your girlfriend to pander to insecurities to other grown adult men. If they were furious for you at this, they will find similar things to hold against you in the future. Are you willing to always diminish your relationship with your so-oh for their benefit? Personally, we don't do Valentine's Day, but if we did, I wouldn't feel upstaged or need to upstage someone else's declarations. I was thinking about this a bit more. The husband didn't look bad because you have enough money to buy 6 dozen flowers. The husband looked bad because they did sweet affair. Do not know what that means. There are plenty of things that you can do for Valentine's that don't involve expensive meals or large bunches of flowers. That's what I was saying. And they made no effort. That's why they look bad. Not because you have money and they don't, but because you care enough to make some sort of meaningful gesture and they didn't. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, unfortunately, I don't think that there is any updates. Yeah, no updates. I wanna know, did they all break up? Did all the wives break up after a while? I wish. They clearly don't love each other. They should. Yeah. Am I the butthole for giving my friend a Valentine's Day gift and outdoing her boyfriend? Just thinking about that, why are you giving your friend, sure. Because sometimes, there are people who try to steal each other's partners, which is not nice. Never gave anyone anything on Valentine's Day. Just be a good partner. It also, depends on, what you guys have talked about. If they don't want to do anything special for Valentine's Day, that is totally fine too. But honestly, like, I feel like if you do not like Valentine's Day and your partner does like Valentine's Day, I feel like in that scenario, you should fake. You should fake it. You love Valentine's Day now. Because it's so sad, I feel like, when like you really love something and then like especially like something like Valentine's Day and like, oh, I want to do something really special, I want to have fun with you, like do something like a little bit more special, do like a little bit of a date or something, and then the partner just meets them with like a cold gaze and like, nah, I don't really want to do anything. That's just sad. Just like take interest in it. I feel like that would be like a situation like you should take interest in your partner's interest as well. Just fake it, man. Just fake it. I think in general, no matter what, you should give your partner something their Valentine's Day, even if it's something simple like cook her breakfast. Yeah, 100%. Simple things are well, it depends on the person, you know. But I feel like simple things are so nice to do for each other. It's just a little bit of extra effort just to show that you actually appreciate that other person. Okay, here. Am I the butthole for giving my friend a Valentine's Day gift and outdoing her boyfriend? I, a female 17, about 8 months ago became friends with this girl who I will call E, 18. Okay, there are both girls. Okay, you know what? Now it's different. Now that they're both girls, it's different. After a lot happened in both of our lives, we were both in need of a friend and now basically always go to each other for advice or when we have mixed feelings about something. We used to share a lot of classes so we could spend that time together, but now our schedules don't exactly match up, so we mainly text/snap or meet up when we actually get the chance. One thing we talk about is relationships because she helped me out of a toxic one as she asks for opinions on hers. I personally do not like her boyfriend, but she is still happy, so I will be happy too. Oh, you don't like her boy? Give me the drama, give me the tea. Why do you not like the boyfriend? Oh, I should not say, my problem with her current boyfriend is that he doesn't treat her well at all. I just remembered all the times she has called me crying over dumb stuff he has done. My main problem that she has expressed make her upset are that he doesn't say I love you or compliment her and has gone a few days without talking to her. And when she got in her dream college, he didn't even congratulate her but complained that she shouldn't be going to his college. He does not love you! He does not love you at all! Why? Why do you settle for bad people who don't love you? Yeah, screw that guy, exactly. What the heck? Yeah, louder for the people in the back. He doesn't love you. You know, I've recently found out as well that there are some people in this world like that are together with people just to, you know, as like a backup. But yeah, it's like one thing of like not having communication for a while and like talking about it, like, oh, I prefer not to, you know, speak all the time because like maybe you're like an extreme introvert. I need your alone time as well, and that is fine to do with like someone who understands you and does not like, because like some people also like clash with that. They really want to talk with someone every day and they get sad from not talking to you every day, and so those two people would not really go well together, I think. So it's also like, even if it's just like an introvert thing, you know, she has expressed herself before that it makes her upset and he is not really, you know, listening to it. You should be your partner's #1 hype person, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. You should hype them up. You should like help them, like, oh, you wanna do this cool thing? Yeah, you go, girl. I believe in you. And like, even if you don't like have the opportunity to like help them or something like that, you can still be like, wow, I love you. Communication. I love communicating. Yes, communication is the best. Then you can get on like each other's level. You can understand each other. Okay, wait. We need to go get into the drama. Okay, we haven't seen the drama yet. And when she got into her dream college, he didn't congratulate her, but complained that she shouldn't be going to his college. So first of all, he doesn't want to be seen with her. Well, E and I have talked about nearly everything, and a big thing that she wished that her boyfriend could give her was flowers. It was an offhand comment. Well, yesterday she told me that her boyfriend had cancelled on her, making her have Valentine's Day alone for the most part, and I felt really bad. Also, I knew that her boyfriend most likely wouldn't have gotten her anything. So this morning, when she told me she got me something, I went to the store despite already having something for her. I brought her flowers and a vase, and as well as this huge box of candies that I had originally gotten her. Everything was like $40, but I didn't mind at all. I drove to her house and gave it all to her, and she started crying because I was the first person to ever give her flowers. She was really happy with everything and had felt bad because she had gotten me a lot. But I told her I didn't mind, and she was a good friend, so I wanted to give her a lot. She insisted on trying to give me more, but I genuinely really loved what she got me despite it being small and under $5. In her words, I don't care about how much it costs. I just really love because that's not what matters to me. She posted what I got her on Snap with a picture of me. She was really happy. Date already. No, they should just date already. Now, apparently, her boyfriend saw this and went to her house for a couple of hours later because he had told her that they were going to hang out today. He got her a small box of chocolates and later texted me to say I basically outdid him, making his gift seem like less and called me an butthole. He thinks that I should have gotten her a small gift, I guess. I usually act civil with him and ignore the text because while I got her a lot, that's what she means to me. She's worth a lot to me, and after the help she gave me. So am I the butthole for giving my friend a Valentine's gift that outdid her boyfriend? Please tell me they broke up. Oh gosh, how long were they together and he hasn't gotten her gifts at all? He hadn't gotten her flowers a single time. It sounds sus even to me, but it may have been possible that something genuinely came up. But this is very sus. Yeah, that he left her. I agree. Like, maybe, you know, what I feel like, he just got a call from the boys like, oh, let's play a Valorant match. And he's like, yeah, I don't have anything better to do. I just have my girlfriend, you know. If someone outdoes my gifts for Valentine's, why should I be mad? It's not my responsibility to be happy for her happiness. Yeah, again, like the same thing as last time. Just do better. Just do better. It's not that hard. If something seriously comes up, you should explain it to your partner. If they love you, they will understand. Truly, 100%. Like, you shouldn't be like, why are you secretive in the first place? Like, it's your partner. You should be able to tell them anything. I don't know. Maybe he has another girlfriend he was hanging out with first. What do we think? You read the college part wrong, by the way. The boyfriend was mad that she wouldn't be going to college together. Oh, okay. That is a little bit different then. Then he does want to be seen with her, maybe. Unless he is like, no, he wasn't able to get into a good college. And she got into a really good college. And he's jealous. He's trying to sabotage her. No, this is not an update. No updates. No, we will never know. And this was 3 years ago as well. We will never know what happened to her. Hopefully she got a better partner. Okay. Am I the butthole for doing nothing on Valentine's Day? My wife is my lobster. First of all, what? My wife is my lobster. Like, lobster? Is that an actual thing? Like, is this like how you kind of come up with like pet names to each other? Like, oh, you're my little frying pan. Like, just stupid pet names to each other just because it's fun? Or does lobster actually mean something? Oh, Oh, I call my wife half a pound of butter. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. It was a boomer elder millennial thing where they got focused on animals that mate for life. Lobsters, oh, were quite popular for this reason. Oh, okay, that's kind of sweet then. My wife is my lobster. We met 17 years ago and married 2 years later. We have 2 incredible and feral teenage daughters. I'm the romantic in our marriage. Our 10-year anniversary, I surprised her by flying her bridesmaids back to our town and held a wow renewal in the same place we got married, with the same photographer, officiant, flowers, etc. In the beginning, I would make a flipbook stories of wire art for her from stuff at work. After we earned more, I would start sending her away to visit her girlfriends and jewelry, etc. I even surprised her with a Christmas trip to visit her best friend in England, where she got to see her great-grandmother for the first time in 30 years on her 100th birthday, weeks before she passed away. Oh, he seems really sweet. I'm a hopeless romantic, raising 2 daughters and worshipping them. It's always been important to me to show them how a partner deserves to be treated, to never expect or to settle for less than their worth. My wife, not so much. She loves me. Okay, I feel like they're already a little bit of sass. A little bit of sass from him. She loves me, I know. She just doesn't do romance. She's never done anything for Valentine's Day or anniversaries, and even forgot my birthday once. It never got to me. My daughter suggested that I take a break from things and just do nothing for Valentine's Day since Mom always says we don't need to be told when and how to love our partners. So I got her a signed and personalized book from her favorite author and handcrafted leather bookmark with her initials. Well, she found out that I had no real plans and kinda blew up a bit. Told me it was crappy to not do anything. What? So now as soon as he doesn't do anything, it matters. But it doesn't matter that you don't do anything. I see. I still got flowers, the book, bookmark, and resource to her favorite restaurant. But for her to be mad is seriously out of the right field. Am I the butthole? Oh, there's an update as well. Yeah, it's like she's just expecting him to do everything and then like telling the daughters as well, like, you shouldn't have a specific day that tells you how to love someone and stuff like that, and then get mad when he does what you just said. Doesn't make no sense. But that's sadly so common. Yeah. Oh, it's so sad. Like, you shouldn't expect someone else to do things that you would never do. Okay, update though. Edit. Okay, to head some things off, my wife is incredibly attentive at giving, just not overly romantic, and is terrible at gift giving. Doesn't mean she doesn't try. Okay. She is also not spoiled. Sorry if I give that impression. She's always super grateful, and I love thinking about how to make her happy and doing little things for her. That's not spoiling her. It's consideration to and for her happiness. Our 14-year-old suggested a quiet night when I was struggling for ideas, but the last 3 months have been insanely stressful with work, Venus, etc. And my wife's best friend seconded it, and I'm soliciting material advice from our 14-year-old. This is also the first time she's asked if I made plans and told her no. First time in 17 years, so it probably came across as shocking to her, and I'm worried I'm possibly giving her the wrong impression about not caring, or that hers is probably just an expectation response. Hope that clears some things up. Do we change our minds after this? I feel like he's just trying to protect her. He redeems himself there with admitting he was venting. Yeah, like even though he was just venting, it's something that, deeply hurt him. She forgot his birthday. Seems like she doesn't try. Well, I feel like in specific circumstances as well, it can, I don't know. It depends, okay? It depends. I don't want to just out of the gate say oh, she's horrible for not remembering their birthday. But sometimes you can forget even the most important things. And he did say that she does try in other ways, not just gift giving and not specifically on that day. I forget my own birthday, see? Some people have just worse memories than others, you know, not pointing. No, I'm not being biased or anything. If she's not going out all in return, then she has nothing to be mad for. Extra points for your super considerate presents. It's wonderful to have thought out gifts like that, yeah. I don't know, because it feels like she kind of redeemed herself after, like in the text as well, where she only had that kind of response like in the beginning because it was quite a shock, and that she wasn't actually mad. She was mostly like shocked, like what? We've done something for the last 17 years, and like you kind of grow into a routine, and then when that routine is broken, you get a little shocked, and you don't really know how to process your emotions about that. Maybe she just like processed them accidentally into rage, but then maybe she said like I'm sorry after. He didn't say that she said I'm sorry, but it's like when Dinah doesn't stream on Monday. It's shocking. Yeah, like you get so mad, you start yelling nasty no. People are like, what? And let's end off on a wholesome note with this last one. How I found love, or love found me on Twitch. Happy Valentine's Day. Hi all. So many posts here are about the same thing. What are the best settings? Am I growing fast enough? Is Twitch down right now? So since this is Valentine's Day, I decided to share a different story on Reddit. It's the story of how I found love, or rather, love found me on Twitch. So get some hot chocolate, make yourself comfortable, and enjoy the true story, or just skip to the TLDR part. Once upon a time, on Twitch, bum bum bum. Nearly a year ago, in early March of 2014, I started streaming on Twitch. I had been watching various streamers for about 6 months and decided I would like to give it a try too. I had a blast, and at the same time, my now boyfriend started streaming now as well. One day, he was looking for streamers to watch in the little spare time he had, and when he was not streaming, he came across my channel and decided to follow. I was a bit concerned about his username, for the voyeur. The troller alarm in my head was already going off. I don't know, do you guys know what for the voyeur means? Because I don't understand why for the voyeur like rang their alarm bells. I don't know what that means. Is it like what is it called? A reference to something? A voyeur, someone who watches people. Oh, I mean, that's kind of cute though, in like Twitch perspective, isn't it? Then it's like, oh, I'm a Twitch watcher. I hear like maybe I go around the lurk and stuff like that. Or is it like watching people? Oh, often two people. Oh, I see then. I see. You know that then I see it. I definitely see how it could bring some alarm bells for someone. Yeah, like baking cookies. Yeah. One day he sent his viewers over to rate me. I hadn't realized he streamed as well, so I decided to check out his stream one day. Cool guy, interactive, and a nice community, so I followed. A boy and a girl got to talking on TeamSpeak. Gosh, TeamSpeak. Were you guys ever on TeamSpeak? I believe it was like before Discord, like in between Skype and Discord, I think the TeamSpeak was or something like that. Within a few months of me starting my streaming adventure, I joined a very small stream team consisting of a few streamers who were all just starting out. We were all very interactive, and since we were all starting out, it was nice to support each other by chatting, raiding, and doing team streams. At some point, For the Warrior became aware of the stream team and asked to join. Everyone checked him out, and we all said yes. And so we ended up on the same dream team. Oh, that's cute though. So basically like a VTuber group. But for what is it called? Faces? Flesh streamers, here we go. For fleshies. Because For the Voyeur was good at Photoshop, he offered to make the rest of the team overlays. One night, we were all in TeamSpeak together, thinking about the overlays and about the stream team in general. One by one, people went to bed until it was just me and him talking. We were no longer talking about the overlays or the team. It was about our family, the places we lived, and holidays we liked to take one day. It was super easy to talk to him, and we really clicked. Since that day on TeamSpeak in May, we have talked nearly every day. Aww. Decided to meet up IRL. A little dangerous, but go girl! Of course. After talking to someone for long, there comes a point where you have to meet them. We talked about meeting up, and I decided I'd like to visit him in July. That's like 2 months! Right? May is like in May? June, July. Yeah, it's like they're basically talking like 2 months. Oh my gosh. Imagine like buying a plane ticket to meet someone that you've only like known through the internet for 2 months. They must have really clicked. They must have like had so much fun together. I haven't mentioned this up to now, but he lives in a different country. Yeah, it's not that far away. I live in the Netherlands and he lives in Scotland. Okay, yeah, that's actually I think that's kind of cheap. But it's still kind of a big thing to book flights to meet someone who you've only talked to online. Yeah, it's such a big thing, like especially 2 months. In July, I met Fort Devoyer for the first time. It was a little awkward at first, but only a little bit, and only a little while. We had talked so much already, and we have gotten to know each other pretty well. And in real life, we clicked as well as we did online. It was sad to say goodbye after spending 5 awesome days together. Oh, that's nice. Sometimes, like when you meet someone from the internet, like for the first time, like it can be so awkward, especially if you were like really socially anxious. Imagine like meeting someone for the first time, like you wouldn't really know what to say. But they did talk, you know, for every day for those 2 months. So, you know, they've gotten to know each other pretty well. That story almost same story. How I met my second and fourth girlfriend back then. Oh, fun! I love how you can just meet people everywhere. Like, you don't have to be geographically bound anymore. It's so much easier to find someone that like you actually connect with. I've met a couple of friends as well, like that I've only talked to online before, and oh my gosh, it was I'm so socially anxious. We had really fun like after a while, but like in the beginning I was just like, hi. I'm like, hi, oh my gosh. Don't know what to say. I went back to Scotland to visit him in September. He came back to the Netherlands in November, and we spent Christmas and New Year's together in Scotland. Aww. I'm going to visit him again in March, already counting down the days, and he's coming over for a lawn in April. Move in already! It's too expensive! All these plane tickets! They better have some really good jobs! Just move in already! Buy a house! It's way cheaper than all these flights! I can write about how much it sucks to be a long-distance relationship, but I won't. I'm always counting down the days and weeks till I can get to the airport again. We have been talking about moving in together for a while, and we decided it would make the most sense for me to move over to Scotland. Yes, they will move in! That'll be happening in May. Oh my gosh! They're moving really fast. You know, I did say that they should move in together, but holy... What? I mean, okay. You know, moving in is a really good step to getting to know, like, if you really love each other, like, if you start to get annoyed by each other. So, hopefully they will last. I'm super excited for that. No more sad goodbyes and counting down the days. I could never have thought that this would happen when I started streaming 11 months ago. On top of enjoying myself streaming on Twitch and growing a lovely community, I fell in love. I got a long-distance relationship and decided to move to another country to be with my boyfriend. A 21st century love story. Aww. Feels a little bit like, you guys know like PewDiePie. I feel like he had like kind of the same love story as well. Marts, yeah, who just saw his like his videos and stuff, and then they started talking, and then they started liking each other. They traveled back and forth a lot until they eventually moved in together. Aww. Internet love stories are so cute, but wholly expensive. They could have had like a mortgage down already. Thank you for watching. If you want to hear more Reddit stories, I have so many more coming, so make sure to subscribe.